Hello and a very warm welcome. Thank you, Madhulika, for joining in. Today we are diving into the key to achieving goals. Okay. Let us very quickly start. Let me start sharing the screen so that we can be together. After a long time, I'm going to do Insta Live today.
Wow, that's great. And when is it going to happen?
It's at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. today.
Yes.
Great.
Chalo ji. The key to achieving goals. When you set a goal, you are committed to can I. Can I एक concept share किया था Tony Robbins ने towards the beginning of this book, that is, if anyone can do it, so can I. So canny is that. You have acknowledged the need that all human beings have for constant, never-ending improvement. There is a power in the pressure of dissatisfaction, in the tension of temporary discomfort. This is the kind of pain you want in your life, the kind of pain that you immediately transform from positive new actions. जब भी हमको कुछ अचीव करना होगा, we will have to go into the discomfort. We will have to go into the uncomfortable zone, जो हमारे को discomfort देगा. But we need to also understand and acknowledge to the fact कि जब तक हम अपनी कंफर्टेबल जोन में रहते हैं तब तक ग्रोथ तो नहीं होती है. कंफर्टेबल होती है, इजी गोइंग लाइफ होती है. देर इज नो डिस्कम्फर्ट इन सिटिंग एंड डूइंग द watching Netflix. It is simple. Click of a button and you keep sitting and watching. There is no discomfort in opening your tablet and playing games all day long. But when you have to commit to something and you have to be there on time, you have to be attending, you need to be attending the book sessions, book reading sessions, or any of the transformational sessions. You need some commitment. Initially, it always gives you, takes you into an uncomfortable zone. This kind of pressure is known as eustress as opposed to distress. Eustress can be a driving positive force that pushes you forward to constantly increase the quality of your life for yourself and all those you have the privilege to touch. Ponder it. Use it to spur you forward. Many people try to avoid pressure, yet the absence of any tension or pressure usually creates a sense of boredom and the lackluster experience of life that so many people complain about. In truth, when we feel excited, we feel a sense of pressure or tension within ourselves. However, the level of stress is not overwhelming but rather stimulating. आपने देखा होगा ना, कुछ एक लोगों की लाइफ हमेशा ऑटो पायलट पे रन करती है, ऑलमोस्ट ऑलवेज बोरिंग होती है. देर why? Because they do not have a goal, they are not looking up to anything, they are living in so-called I am satisfied state, and satisfaction never brings this line we have read yesterday as well, which we loved, right, Madhulika? क्या लाइन थी? यहाँ पे थी. Dissatisfaction can be the major key to success. So हमारे को ये भी समझ में आ गया कि हमेशा when we keep on improving, if we know that we have to improve, we need to improve, we will keep pushing ourselves into the uncomfortable zone. और ये अनकंफर्टेबल, ये थोड़ा सा जो स्ट्रेस होगा हमारे को उस फेज के अंदर जाने में, इट इज नॉट आउट ऑफ ओवरवेलम बट इट इज टू स्टिमुलेट. It is stimulating. It gives you satisfaction. Oh wow, I did it. Right. There is a difference between being stressed out and being the master of stress. Use stress, e-stress, to drive you in the direction you desire. It can generate tremendous transformation within you. By learning to utilize pressure and make it your friend instead of your foe, you can truly hone it into a tool that assists you in living life to the fullest. Besides, we need to remember that our stress level is self induced. So let's induce it intelligently. I remember how Tony Robbins, in earlier part of the book, shared that he uh, attached immense pleasure to um to the uncomfortable zone of his life. जहां पर भी uncomfortable feel होता था, he associated it as a mean of pleasure. एंड जहां पर आप स्टक रहते थे, इंस्टेड मतलब wherever you were cribbing, crying, or you were not moving ahead in life, he associated it with massive pain. And that is why he is where he is. And we need to, I would say, take charge of your life. Take the responsibility of our lives so that, we can actually do what is needed to be done. We need to make pressure our friend. हाँ तू आ गई, चल एक साथ घूमने चलते हैं. So that वापस आते आते आप प्रेशर को उसके घर ड्रॉप करके अपने घर आ जाओगे. And you feel accomplished as well at the same time. One of the simplest ways you can use pressure as your ally is to enlist the people you respect as you commit to achieve your goals. By publicly declaring that you will do whatever it takes to achieve your deepest truest desires, you will find it more difficult to stray from your path when frustration or challenges set in. Often, when you become tired or uncertain and you begin to feel like things are not working out, memories of your public announcement may keep you going, and your friends will assist you in by holding you to a higher standard. You may find this a useful tool to help you continue to the road even when it gets a little bumpy. This is a very beautiful way of doing it. I still remember when I was not walking at all, I had put on Instagram that I'm going to walk 500 steps every single day. 5,000. Actually, I started with 2,000. पहले वो हफ्ते 2,000 और हर रोज I would share the screenshot of my watch in the stories. Then I increased it to 2,500, 3,000, 3,500. And I went up to 5,000 or 7,000. I think I went last. But that kept me very much committed कि नहीं यार आज तो मैं चली ही नहीं हूँ, आज कैसे पोस्ट करूंगी. इंस्टाग्राम वाले बेशक मुझे कोई देख रहा है कि नहीं देख रहा है, बट आई वॉज वेरी कॉन्शियस ऑफ इट कि नहीं यार मेरे को तो चलना है. Likewise, I am into a fitness group wherein everybody, is supposed to share their steps, step count. Everybody commits कि मेरे को इतने footsteps चलूंगी. This is the foot count I will achieve this day, today, or this week, or whatever here forward. And they keep on posting their foot count. And there also, whenever I commit कि हाँ इस हफ्ते से अभी से मैं start कर रही हूँ, 5,000 करूंगी, 7,000 करूंगी, 9,000 करूंगी, बस वो 10,000 तक जाते 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 मेरी एनर्जी खत्म हो जाती है. एंड देन आई रीस्टार्ट फ्रॉम वेयर आई लेफ्ट. तो अर्लियर आई यूज टू गो बैक टू 2,500 अगेन. अच्छा ठीक है, मैं बिल्कुल नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं 2,500 से आज से स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ. तो नाउ आई मेड श्योर कि जब भी छोड़ूंगी, जिस काउंट पे छोड़ूंगी वहीं से वापस पकड़ूंगी उसको. तो लेट्स सी, आई हैव टू रिकमिट माई सेल्फ ओवर देयर. एंड see for yourself. जब भी आप public announcement, in fact, the best way is, if you announce it to your kids, they are also very amazing accountability partners. Because जब आप उनको बोलते हो ना, they are even more vigilant कि मम्मी करती है कि नहीं करती है, पापा करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं. And that makes a lot of difference. क्योंकि वो दे आर ओनली ऑलवेज ऑन द चेक कि हाँ ये गलती करे और हम इनको पोक करें, जैसे ये हमारे को दे कीप टेलिंग अस अरे ऐसे नहीं होता, ऐसे होता है, ऐसे होता है. देन दे विल आल्सो बी मॉनिटर्स टू यू. सो या And yes, Madhulika, I would love to hear from you. What would you like to share on this part?
Hi, Karishma. Genuinely, I have nothing to share seriously because I was um, preparing the lunch. The last leg of it was incomplete. So that's why.
No
But
worries.
now I'm in my space back.
Cool.
Yeah.
चलो ठीक है आगे बढ़ते हैं in on that note we'll move ahead, right? Now we are hopping into failing to achieve your goal can mean achieving your real goals. Ooh. Years ago, a friend approached me and talked about a fantasy he had of living on an island paradise in Fiji. I had heard the dream many times and loved the concept in principle. But I was a practical man. Getting an island paradise in Fiji was purely an opportunity for investment. And I justified to myself that if the world ever went through some cataclysm, it would be a great place for my family to escape to. So I scheduled a business trip or vacation and arranged to go with Becky in to examine several properties in the island to assess whether they might be viable investment or not. It took us a couple of days to start letting go of the hectic agendas we had brought with us. But nothing was going to stop us from achieving our goal of purchasing some raw land. We were on a mission to find a sound investment to so we decided to charter a plane and explore the remote outer islands of Fiji in search of a sterling opportunity. We spent an adventurous day landing in several places, including the Blue Lagoon, from the film of the same name, before finally landing on a scheduled beach in the northern group of the islands. We rented the only car available and drove up a coconut strewn dirt road known as Hibiscus Highway for the next 3 hours. Then, in what seemed like a middle of nowhere, on the side of the road, we spotted a little Fijian girl with unusual red hair that stuck straight out from her head. Becky and I were delighted and wanted to take her picture, but also wanted to be respectful to her. So we searched for her parents to ask their permission before doing so. As we began to look for her home, we spotted a tiny village on the edge of the sea. As we approached, several villagers spotted us, and a large Fijian man came running in our direction. With a huge smile, he greeted us, not in some tribal language, but in the Queen's English. Hi, my name is Joe, he said in a blooming voice. Please come join us for some kawa. As we entered the village, we were greeted by what seemed like endless smiles and laughter. I was invited into a large hut filled with 30 Fijian men to participate in Kawa ceremony, and Becky was invited to stay outside and talk with the women as was traditional in their culture. I was bowled over by the enthusiasm of these people. Their unbridled cheerfulness was amazing. Inside the hut, the Fijian man was all smiling so brightly, so happy to have visitor, and they welcomed me with bula bula bula, which roughly translated means welcome, be happy, we love you. The men had been soaking yangona, a kind of perry root, in a bowl of water for several hours and were proudly stirring and lading out a non alcoholic drink they called kawa, what looked at me like muddy water. They invited me to drink from that half coconut shell, and as I partook of the kava, it tasted as good as it looked. The men laughed and joked with me and one another. After only a few moments of being with these people, I began to feel a sense of peace that I had never experienced before. Marveling at their sense of fun and playfulness, I asked them, "What do you think is the purpose of life?" They looked at me as I had cracked a cosmic joke and said, seemingly in unison, "To be happy, of course. What else is there?" I said, "Oh, it's true. You all seem happy here in Fiji." One man replied, "Yes, I think that there here in Fiji we are the happiest people on earth. Of course, I have never been anywhere else." Which set off another round of raucous ruckus laughter. Then they decided to break their own rules and bring Becky into the hut. They brought her only over the only kerosene lamp in the village, along with the ukuleles and mandolins. And pretty soon the
Ukuleles. Ukuleles is a instrument, a musical instrument, na? A small one with a string. Ukulele.
acha
Mm.
ukuleles and mandolins, and pretty soon the boer was filled with the entire village as the men, women, and children sang to us the beautiful four-part Fijian harmony. It was one of the most powerful and deeply moving experience of our lives. The most incredible thing about the people is that they wanted nothing from us except to share a bountiful happiness they felt for life. Wow. Many hours later, and after long farewell wishes, we left the village renewed with a deep sense of peace and balance in our lives. We returned after dark that evening to a magical resort with the heightened awareness and gratitude for the beauty around us. Here we were in this regal setting, inside our private little thatched roof cottage perched atop a lava pinnacle, surrounded by lush greenery and moonlit coconut palms with the sound of gently lapping waves outside our door. We have had an incredible day and felt our lives deeply enriched by the people of this small village. We realized that we had not achieved our goal for the day, but by pursuing it, we had come across an even greater gift, a gift of value beyond compare. We have returned to Fiji 3 or 4 times a year for over 6 years now. We expected to achieve our goal of purchasing the ultimate investment in our first trip, but it took roughly 20 trips to Fiji to finally make a purchase, not just as an investment, but as an opportunity to share the joy of Fiji with our friends. Instead of buying a raw land, 2 years ago we purchased Namel, the exquisite plantation resort at which we stayed on our first trip. We wanted to take this place of magic, 121 acres and 3 miles of beach frontage, and enhance it even more so we could share it with our friends and other special people. Owning Namel gives me the same joy that I get from conducting seminars, where I watch people transform their capacity to enjoy life. When people arrive at Namel, the same transformation occurs, only I don't have to do anything. I get to just sit back and watch while people from all walks of life, from honeymooners to retired couples to high power CEOs burdened by the frenzies pace of big businesses, let loose and rediscover what it's like to be a child again. They happily dodge the 15 feet of spray shooting from the remarkable blowhole in the reef and play volleyball with the locals, ride horseback down the beach, or participate in a native kava ceremony. I love to see the wonder in their eyes as they discover another world under the sea or drink in the sunset that rivals those of their greatest fantasies. Or their smiles, they reflect the spiritual connection they feel with the Fijian people after the Sunday morning church service in the village. I never realized when I pursued the goal of an investment that I would instead find an environment that would cause us all to remember what's most important in life. It's not just getting the goal that matters, but the quality of life you experience along the way. Okay, wow. So, yes, of course. टू बी ऑनेस्ट फिजी ना भी जाओ, अपने ही घर में जब हंसते हुए चेहरे दिखते हैं तो वो अच्छी जगह बन जाती है। और अगर गुस्से वाले चेहरे देखने को मिले, रोते हुए चेहरे मिले, तो वो हमारे घर का माहौल खराब कर देते हैं। एंड हाउ ब्यूटीफुल इट वुड हैव बीन टू बी इन सच अ प्लेस वेयर such happy people do live. And while reading it, I was also thinking, oh, when I was in Belgium, I still remember there was this girl who was from Fiji. And she always had a smile on her face. Hello, Karishma. How are you today? And I used to be, oh, wow, good day. I'm happy. How are you? I'm always happy. I'm like, wow. And it was so sweet to be with and around her. The point through this story that Tony Robbins was sharing was कि जरूरी नहीं है कि हर बार हम अपना गोल अचीव करने के चक्कर में गोल अचीव करें ही, हो सकता है something better is achieved, and that is in itself celebratory, isn't it? Let's hear it from you, Madhulika.
I was thinking like how nice it is to be around happy people, because when we see happiness, our mirror neurons just work automatically, and we are happy without a reason, without doing much. So again, it's a free gift sort of thing that we are getting from the other person. Unknowingly, people give that gift and we receive that gift, and we are just happy. Happy, happy is happy. Happy times happy is happy square.
And I still remember that when my kids used to giggle and laugh amongst themselves, and I would be watching them, automatically a smile would emerge on my face. So when you see happiness is infectious, if you remain in that energy and in that, happiness, I think that can be given to others as well. कंटेजियस होती है स्माइल एंड हैप्पीनेस। अब आप किसी को स्माइल करके देखो, वो कितनी देर तक विदाउट स्माइल रहेगा।
Right. I really like that the last line over here also. It is not just getting a goal that matters, but the quality of life you experience along the
along
way.
the way, डेस्टिनी से ज्यादा जर्नी को एंजॉय करना भी बहुत जरूरी है।
Yeah, it is important. If we are going for a road trip, or maybe somewhere in hills or something, and if someone, just tie our hands, close our eyes, and make us blindfold, and um, uh, just stuff our mouth with, so that we cannot speak. We are just sitting there, and when we are landed over there, he just throws us out of bus. That okay, fine, this is your destination, and now enjoy. It will
बड़ा
be
मुश्किल हो
so,
जाने वाला है।
ah,
It will
we
be like a
cannot,
punishment.
it will be like a punishment. We cannot enjoy the destination. So instead of to enjoy the destination, it is always very important to enjoy the company. अगर आप फ्लाइट से जा रहे हो, ट्रेन से जा रहे हो, और आपका को पैसेंजर इज अ वेरी suffocated person, he just makes your life hell by doing anything or nothing, whatever it is, right? सो इट इज इट्स नॉट अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस। फिर वो आपको आपका ट्रिप जो है वैसा लगेगा, यार किन के साथ जा रहे हैं। मतलब कंपनी मैटर्स। व्हाई कंपनी मैटर्स? बिकॉज यू नीड टू एंजॉय द जर्नी।
Yes.
So this is a very beautiful line on which on the note he ended. And yesterday's line was also very beautiful.
Yes.
You read it. Dissatisfaction can be a major key to success.
Yes.
बट यार करिश्मा, मैं ये भी सोच रही थी, कोई इतना बड़ा आइलैंड और इतना बड़ा, मतलब कोई खरीदने जा रहा है अपने प्राइवेट जेट में, और किसी ने आप कहीं गए और आपने वो रिजॉर्ट ही खरीद लिया। तो आई मीन, yes, happiness is there for sure. Money has a big power to buy happiness.
No, I don't think so. Money is the means to, money can be a mean to help you be happy, but happiness तो आप देखो ना, मजदूर की भी फेस पे आप खुशी तो देख ही लेते हो।
नहीं
एक
नहीं,
रोटी और अचार के साथ भी रोटी खा के लोगों को
it's
आप खुश
not
देख लेते हो।
it's not कि जिसके पास पैसा नहीं है वो खुश नहीं रह सकता। इट इज अगेन इन योर स्टेट ऑफ माइंड। बट हाँ, पैसा खुशी खरीद भी सकता है, चाहे टेम्परेरी खरीदे।
मुझे नहीं लगता।
नहीं, मुझे तो लगता है सच में, अगर अभी कहीं से 2 करोड़ रुपए आ जाएं, तो चाहे मैं 4 दिन के लिए खुशी खरीदूं, मैं खरीद तो लूंगी। चाहे कोई 2 घंटे के लिए खरीदे, खरीद तो लेगा।
पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो, आई डोंट नो।
कई बार सी, इफ समवन इफ समवन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम अ डिजीज,
हम्म।
राइट, उसको इलाज के लिए पैसा मिल जाए, ही विल बी हैप्पी ऑटोमेटिकली।
हाँ, इलाज इलाज पूरा हो ना हो, एटलीस्ट
पूरा हो
उसको
ना हो, हमारा
सेटिस्फेक्शन हो जाएगी, हैप्पीनेस हो जाएगी कि हाँ मेरा इलाज स्टार्ट तो हो जाएगा।
स्टार्ट तो हो जाएगा, दैट आई हैव मनी पावर टू बाय दैट थिंग।
मे बी वी नेवर थॉट, आई नेवर थॉट ऑफ इट इन दैट लाइन, बिकॉज कभी ऐसा तो हुआ नहीं ना। इतना तो है ही है कि चलो बीमार हो गए या कुछ हो गया, चलो हॉस्पिटल। इट हैज बीन लाइक, इट हैज नेवर अकर्ड, or maybe that means that I have taken that type, that opportunity and that abundance for granted as well.
मे बी आपका बच्चा है, आपका बच्चा जो मर्जी करे ना करे, आपके पास पैसा आ गया एडमिशन कराने के लिए। पीपल आर किड्स आर नॉट इवन गेटिंग, they cannot even afford coaching.
हाँ।
सो यू कैन बाय हैप्पीनेस। मुझे नहीं पता कोचिंग कराने के बाद में होगा या नहीं होगा, बट you can buy happiness for the time being. Money has great energy.
Of course,
आपको
money has
see,
good energy.
आपको
Money is important.
आपको वो मिले ना मिले, आप आज जाके वीआईपी 4 धाम दर्शन कर सकते हो। आप अपने प्राइवेट हेलीकॉप्टर से जाके, आपको करोड़ रुपया मिल गया, यू विल गेट हैप्पी, यू विल बी हैप्पी। आई मीन,
True.
सो मैं तो इस बात पे पूरा विश्वास करती हूँ दैट मनी हैज द ग्रेटेस्ट एनर्जी टू बाय हैप्पीनेस, मे बी फॉर द टाइम बिंग, बट यस, इट कैन बाय।
Can be for the
या
time being
मे
ले
बी,
जा
इट
सकते
मे
हैं।
बी फॉर द टाइमिंग। सी, यू कैन गेट एटर्नल हैप्पीनेस। आप उसी पैसे को आप मान लो, आपने डॉग शेल्टर बना दिया जो कि रेगुलर चल रहा है। You are operating something, you are doing something for the society out of that money. you will get you can buy happiness for the longest of the time. आपने ओल्ड एज होम खोल दिया और आप उसको रन कर रहे हो। इट्स नॉट सिर्फ
हाँ।
खोल के दे दिया, आपने एक बार पैसा दे दिया किसी में, नहीं, आप उसको चला रहे हो,
हम्म।
है ना। तो दैट ऑल्सो गिव्स हैप्पीनेस, चाहे उसमें 5 ही कमरे हैं, बट स्टिल यू आर डूइंग समथिंग, मे बी ऑन अ वेरी स्मॉल स्केल, बट स्टिल यू आर डूइंग समथिंग।
True.
I तो totally believe कि money can buy anything. Anything in the sense, not relationship, but yes, it can buy happiness.
हम्म।
वही मैं इसको सोच रही थी, मैंने कहा यार इसके पास इतना पैसा है, ये जेट में जा रहा है शॉपिंग करने, हम कैब करके जाते हैं शॉपिंग करने।
सही बात है। चलो, do you want to read do you want me to read the next part of the book, or shall we close the session here?
वी कैन क्लोज, बट मैं कल नहीं आ पाऊंगी करिश्मा, शायद, मुझे ऐसा लगता है।
Why?
14th है तो मुझे एक स्कूल में जाना है। तो
Okay.
मुझे पता नहीं, वहाँ कोई प्रोग्राम है उनका, इंटर स्कूल कंपटीशन, सो एज अ जज जाना है, तो पता नहीं कि कब तक वो पूरा होगा, मतलब बाय व्हाट टाइम दिल बी वाइंडिंग अप, तो इसीलिए कल आना मुश्किल होगा। फिर उसके बाद 15th
And
अगस्त
then
हो जाएगा।
15th, 16th, and 17th will take an off.
हम्म।
Then we'll meet on Monday.
Then we'll be meeting on Monday, right? By the time till Monday, I'll be watching all the recordings. बीच बीच में 15-15 मिनट निकाल के, जैसे भी, because my husband and daughter are also planning to visit this weekend. तो वो भी काफी occupied जाने वाला है, fully packed up.
ठीक है, एक मिनट रुको. Thank you so much for joining in. If it is possible for you to join tomorrow, I will be honored to have you. Else I'll read and I'll close alone. But thank you for being here in
I'll
the
drop you a
session.
message, but हाँ, मैं वहां से जितने भी बजे फ्री होंगी, मेरे ख्याल से 9 बजे का उन्होंने टाइम दिया है, तो 10 साढ़े 10 शुरू हो ही जाएगा उनका फंक्शन जो है, कंपटीशन, इंटर स्कूल कंपटीशन है कुछ बच्चों का। तो 11 12 1 1:30 बज ही जाएगा, 1:30 मेरे ख्याल से, मुझे ऐसा लगता है, प्राइस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होते होते, डिस्पर्स होते होते।
Okay.
आज से मैंने लिखना भी शुरू कर दिया है।